Hi guys, welcome back to your another reading. And get into it in your today's reading, and let's see what all you need to know, because I'm still a spiritual girly here to guide you on your path. Let's get into it. Alright, so we have the Devil and the Knight of Swords. Okay. The Tower in reverse, not surprised. Not surprised. What is going on? Alright, so if you're stuck somewhere, it is because of your own harsh judgments that you have, either towards yourself or towards other people. But because of your harsh judgments, you are stuck where you are stuck in life right now. Being confident and confidence is another thing, but when you are like so much focused and rigid on having a particular set of mindset which is not even serving you, you need to let go of that. You need to let go of a certain type of mindset, because yes, things did not work out in the past, but at least you learned something from them, and you definitely want something in the past. So maybe you found out about somebody cheating on you, or you found out about something not being honest with you, so your mind is really sharp. You guys are very intelligent, but sometimes because you are right 99.99% of the time, you are also wrong that 1% of the time. And because you're never wrong, sometimes you have problem in changing your perspective and opinions and looking from others' perspective, which is completely fine. You're not doing anything wrong. But the message here for you is that there is something, a mindset or a belief of yours which is no longer serving you, and you need to change it, because that is not serving you any longer. And if you feel stuck, if you feel like I want to go fast in move forward in life, but there is something which is holding me back, it is your mindset. And of course you're right all the time. You can see right through the people's BS. You're so intelligent, but there is something that you need to let go of before you can move forward and do what's best for you. So even if you are like a boss, or if you are in a leadership position, or if you want to make a decision but you feel like my judgments are not working ish, like no matter how much I'm trying to work, something is not working and something is coming in between, it is your own mindset, my friend, and you'll have to walk away from that. There is a resistance of change, so you don't want to change that, because you don't feel safe changing your opinions, because I feel like you don't trust people, you don't trust other people, you trust your own judgment more than you trust other people. Independence, but you need to walk away from a certain mindset which you're not able to, in order to move forward, in order to gather some more information which is going to help you only in the upcoming time. Yeah, your plans might not work out, and it is not even going to make you happy. A proposal that you are expecting can be an official, whatever it is, take it out that resonates, seems like an official one, might not come in before you change your frequency, and your frequency change will only happen once you change your mindset. The King and Queen of Swords both coming in reverse. The Justice also coming in reverse. If you're having a lot of fights with your person, just know that it is happening because of you guys' rigid behavior and rigid personality. It's like you don't want to listen, you don't want to change, you don't want to look at the situation from my perspective. I am not going to look at from your perspective as well. So it's like both of you are so rigid, both of you are so headstrong that both of you don't want to change yourself. Both of you don't want to change your opinions, and both of you are just fighting with each other. It's like, you don't want to listen, I'm not going to listen as well. You don't want to listen, I am not going to listen as well. So one of you will have to change your behavior, because at the end of the day, our partner is a reflection of our own inner self. So if you want to change this situation, and if you want to move forward in a perfect alignment with your partner again, if you want to make the reunion happen, if you want to reconcile with your person, if you want that emotional connection all over again, you will have to change that. Oh my god, do you see that? Okay, King and Queen of Swords, Two of Cups, the Emperor and the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. This is something around relationships as well. You guys tell me always not to read about relationships, but this is what comes up in my reading. And it's not my fault. I am a reader, so I'm going to read whatever comes up. I don't make up things in my mind. Okay, I'm going to read about relationships, but if it is coming about relationships, what can I even do about it? right? So King and Queen of Swords, the Emperor and the Empress, both of you are headstrong. Like I said, both of you are like strong personalities yourself. Nobody wants to come down and listen to the other person. But if you want to change this perspective, if you want to change the dynamics of the relationship, something needs to be changed inside of you. Okay, by the way, the reel is blowing up and you also need to join the campaign and go, okay, and go tell me what you think is missing in the Indian market. It is literally blowing up, so go and give your participation. All right, coming back to the reading, if you want to make the reconciliation happen, if you want to make the dynamics change of the relationship, even if this is business partnership, whatever it is, I feel like some of you are just like working with your person. Doesn't matter whatever the situation is. If you want to end the fights, you will have to change the perspective. Change the perspective, and the change which is needed, I'll tell you what the change is needed, is like you have to start looking at the world from the other person's perspective. So for example, if your partner is coming up and telling you that this hurt me, why did you do this really broke my heart, but if you feel like I did not do anything, I don't know why you're so sensitive, you will have to change that perspective and look at your person's perspective on why they are hurt. This was just an example, but you will know what this is about. Let's see. You guys are very much intelligent, let me tell you. Both of you, whoever you're dealing with, you as well, both of you are very intelligent. Both of you are not ready to give up on your independence because you guys are so scared of the other person cheating on them, other person breaking their heart, other person hurting them, that the two of you just don't want to give up on like independence. It's like, I don't want to emotionally invest in you because what if you break my heart? And both of you think exactly the same. So nobody wants to like step in and be like, okay, emotionally let's be vulnerable enough to express our fears and insecurities openly so that we can work on this together and we can build a partnership together which is unbreakable, and so that we can also let go of our independence and be together as a companion, like a partners, so that we can build something stable. But both of you are like headstrong and nobody wants to like, you know, settle down or give up on what their belief system and mindsets are, because both of you are so intelligent, you can see right through the people's BS. But you have to understand that nobody is going to break your heart when it comes to relationship. Both of you made mistakes in the past as well, so it's like, it's not like the fears are coming up from nothing. Both of you, yes, did break each other's trust, and this is from both the sides. But if you feel like I did not do anything, my partner did not do anything, this reading is not for you. But if both of you made mistakes in the relationship and that's why both of you are so scared that the other person is going to hurt you and break your heart and break your trust. This is so funny. Both of you are just the same. What is this? But you'll have to work on this together, because if you don't, this won't work out. And for you to work this relationship out, you will have to come down and like, you know, look at the situation from other person's perspective. So a heart-to-heart conversation is so much needed in this situation. By the way, where are my cards? I need some. Okay, let me bring another deck. You guys definitely lack some boundaries when it comes to your money and relationships with your family. So whoever you celebrated your festivals with, those are the people and the relationships that you need to work on. Maybe cut them off or reconsider having your relationship with them, because do not share on any of your informations, which like private information, sensitive information, with the people that you celebrated your festivals with, coming very prominently for a very few collectives. So take it as it resonates. If you celebrated your festivals alone with your partner, then this is not for you, right? Heart-to-heart conversation is needed, like I said, which will bring in a lot of healing in the connection. But make sure that you're not like overly stepping up on your partner's boundaries, and do not let them also step up on your boundaries, because that might create more unhealthy fights and dynamics in your guys' connection. And cleanse your energy as much as you can. The house that you live in, cleanse that space as well, because that is the reason why you have unhealthy attachments and unhealthy cycles around breakup and patch up, breakup, patch up, breakup, patch up, right? So this is all that I have for you. If you want to connect with me on one-on-one sessions, the link for that is in the description box below. Follow me on Instagram, or you can DM me on Instagram for personal readings as well. Sending you love and light. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, take care.